It all started with one phrase that I read aloud while flipping through old notes before going to bed. She seemed like just a beautiful set of words, a ridiculous saying. The spirit is in the corner, the guest is in the shadow, look into me through my sigh. I closed the notebook and fell asleep. 3 hours later, I woke up and immediately realized that something was wrong. It feels like someone else's air has appeared in the room. It became heavy and had a strange taste in it, like the smell of old iron and wet fur of an animal that had been hiding from the rain in a cramped hole for a long time. I lie still, listening. Silence. But this silence is staring at me. I want to turn on my side, but it's like my body isn't mine. It is bound by invisible lead. And then I hear, very softly, right next to my ear, "I've been waiting for you to wake up for a long time." The smell is changing. Now it's not just wool. A pungent, sweet smell of decay rolled up my throat, mixed with the scent of cold church wax. I open my eyes abruptly. No one. The room is the same. Dark ceiling, curtains, door. I exhale. It seemed so. I close my eyes. And again. Don't close it. The voice is already too close. I jump up and turn on the light. The room flashes with ordinariness, no shadows. I'm holding on to the light switch and trying to calm down. My brain whispers helpfully, "Sleep, just sleep paralysis." I look at the door. It's closed, just like it was left. But the pen. It slowly descends with a barely audible oily sound. I stop breathing. Click. The door opens a couple of centimeters, and out of the gap, darkness. But this is not a corridor. It's a black, pulsating void that smells like damp earth. A deep, black earth grave that has just been opened. I take a step back, and at that moment, I see a shadow on the floor, right next to the door. But it's not from the door, and not from me. It moves on its own, like spilled mercury. He slowly stretches into the room and freezes, as if looking closely. And then the voice was no longer in my ear, but vibrating right in my skull. "You let me in yourself." The light starts blinking. 1, 2, and for a split second, total darkness. But in that second, I see it. It's already inside. Not entirely. Something like a silhouette. Broken, wrong. It was as if someone had tried to assemble a person from pieces of old furniture and dry branches. The light is coming back. Empty. But now the smell of burnt hair fills the lungs, displacing oxygen. No. No. The words stick in my throat. Blinking again. Once. In the dark, it's closer. It's already at the edge of the bed. I can only see the outline, but it's longer than it should be. It stretches up to the ceiling. 2. Light. No one. But I know for sure it's moving. And then a thought comes. Not mine. Too clear. "Check behind your back." I freeze. No need. Don't turn around. But the body betrays. Slowly, inch by inch, I turn my head. And at that moment, the light goes out completely. In total darkness, I can hear breathing. Right in front of my face. Hot, fetid. And a voice that feels like cold grave earth on my skin. "There you are." I try to scream, but instead of screaming, it's just a wheeze. And suddenly, the light. It's dazzling. Room. Usual. I'm alone. I fall onto the bed, shaking all over. The room smells of the usual perfume and freshly laundered linen. The silence returned. It's normal. Lively. I laugh nervously, wiping the sweat from my forehead. A dream. Just a damn dream. I look at the door, and it's closed. I lie back down and pull the blanket up to my chin, trying to steady my pulse. The minutes drag on. Nothing happens. The quiet comfort of the house lulls me to sleep, and I almost fall into oblivion. Suddenly, I feel the mattress behind me slowly starting to sag. Someone is very carefully, almost carefully, laying down next to it. I froze, afraid to even breathe. The heart is beating somewhere in the larynx. And then, very quietly, at the very back of the head, enveloping the neck with the aroma of old burning, you're not alone now, even when the lights are on. I feel long, two long fingers slowly begin to stroke my hair. Don't turn around. You're not alone anymore.